Fixing your life is very simple actually, but a lot of people make exaggerate it. So I'm just gonna simplify it for you guys in this video to actually intuitively get this. So first of all, there's four pillars to this, okay? And I'm gonna explain each one and how to actually do it at the end, unlike a lot of people where they don't explain anything. I'm gonna explain and tell you how to actually do it. Okay, first and foremost is such a typical one, sleep, okay? And the first three are actually gonna be typical, okay? But they are important, so I have to speak on them. Sleep is unmarginably important. It is your life. You sleep most of your life, and it dictates what happens for the rest of your life. So I want you to focus on sleep, okay? Now, there's a lot of advice around YouTube for sleep, so I don't need to talk about it. I don't want to talk a lot. So just find out how to sleep well, and most of these other pillars are gonna be way easier to do. Exercise is the second one, and my exercise don't mean go gym, okay? It's a misconception people get a lot. You don't need to go gym. I don't like going gym. um I actually do exercises at home. You can either do that, you can do cycling, you can do walking, you can do swimming, you can do hiking, you can do mountaineering, you can literally do anything involved with moving. Anything. Golf, bro, you can do anything. So just pick something that makes you move, okay? Now, third of all, diet. Mm-hmm. We need to fix that diet, okay? Now, you can do this. I'll just tell you how to do it. Just stop eating junk food. That's it. If you eat a lot, like a lot of healthy food to the point that it gets you fat, which is like very hard, by the way, then actually, this is a hard one. I don't know. You're a special case. I think you need to see what's wrong, but I don't think that's unnatural. Because if you eat a lot of healthy food and you get rich, I mean, get sorry, rich, like, fat from it. Um, I think it's a body type. I can't talk about that, but what I can talk about is junk food. Junk food is the worst, okay? If you eat a lot of healthy food, sure, you have some problems, but junk food, you're dead. You're gonna get diabetes, and you're gonna get a heart attack from blood clot. It goes into a bad spiral, even cancer. So fix your diet, stop eating junk food. That's it. Just stop. Now this is the most important one, okay? Attention. Attention, not the attention you think of. It's a very, it's actually it's divided in three parts, okay? Three parts. Now, the first part, and the most important, please understand this, okay? I'll try my best. Inner attention, the attention of your mind, okay? How do you actually uh, focus on what you truly need to focus on to dictate the best thing for your life, okay? First of all, you have to think about anything in life as a balancer. You balance things. You Now this, okay, don't take my advice 100%, and actually don't take anyone's advice 100%. Everyone's unique, everyone's different. This is my take on this. Now, I might be wrong for someone, I might not be wrong for anyone, but it doesn't matter, okay? Don't take anyone's advice 100%. You have to test everything, okay? Good. Now, my advice on this is become a balancer. So, understand anything in this life is, I know this goes off course the video, but this is a good tip. Anything in advice, anything in life, goes or stems from balancing. If I think this is like, what was it? Newton's third law. Anyway, whatever his law is, doesn't matter. Anything in life that has a forward will have a backwards. Anything that has a right will get a left. Meaning that um this is hard to explain because this is all in my head. If you understand, like, it's like strings in my head untangled. So yeah, I mean tangled, sorry, I'm actually crazy. Anyway, let's go back to inner attention. See, this is not good. I'm supposed to be giving you guys attention, not my own ideas coming and going. Anyway, inner attention. How to get inner attention? First, you stop focusing on the bad, and you stop focusing on the future of the bad, and you stop being optimistic 100%. Being optimistic 100% and being pessimistic 100% is bad. You have to balance both. You see, these are bad. You have to be balanced. So how do you do that? That's actually the hard part. Pessimistic, you think of the bad. Okay, that's just start lying to yourself. I'm not even kidding. Just start saying, "Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good," and even if it turns out bad, you just say, "Okay, that's just unlucky." Oh, I am lagging. Okay, you just think it's unlucky. Now, don't actually do that like a lot, like not wholeheartedly. Like do it, and in your back of your mind, you actually know what it means. And second of all, if you're optimistic, if you're very like everything's gonna go good, everything's gonna go good, and then when it goes bad, you're like, ah, and then you feel bad. Just learn how to just go a bit pessimistic. You see what I'm doing? Wait, let me just simplify this. If you are pessimistic, try to gravitate towards optimism. Try anyway, see what works for you, but that's your main goal. If you're optimistic, try to gravitate towards pessimistic until you find that balance, until you find where you're happy, where you're satisfied, and you stay there. Your balance is not the same for everyone, by the way. I am actually, oh, sorry, I am actually more pessimistic than a lot of people, and they view that as a bad thing, but truly, it's not. For me, it's not. That's the difference, because I know how to manage it. Yeah, that's it. That doesn't make me better than anyone, by the way. That's just making me different, which is everyone's different to each other. Now, okay, we go to on the second point of the pillar of attention. Okay, this is getting too complicated. Anyway, just listen to me for a while. Social media. Okay, what worked for me is deleting social media. You guys, what works for you? Time limit. That didn't work for me. I deleted every social media. I have WhatsApp only. YouTube, I do watch YouTube long form videos. Long form is like basically just more than 5 minute videos. Um, I watch it on my PS5 when I'm playing and I want to watch a bit, or on my PC. That's it, but not on my phone. Phone is the worst social media. Don't have phone like social media on your phone. On your computer, it's chill. And oh yeah, if you struggle with having people on Instagram and connections, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's like the biggest excuse ever. I just deleted Instagram and told everyone to go on my WhatsApp. Works out for 90% of people. 10% of people are actually influencers and use social media. Sorry, use social media, so they have a reason. And if you want to become an influencer, um, just there's something called short term wants. Just find out if that's your short term or your long term. If it is long term, then you know it's your life, man. But social media is not that good for most. Third, people. Okay, this is hard. um People make it easy. I hate when people make something easy hard and hard easy. It's terrible, but it gets views, and I bet this won't, and that's why. Actually, it might be. I don't know. Anyway, people are the biggest influencers. So not like that, but you get what I mean. They can influence your life. Your group can dictate you, but I'll be very honest. There are some people that don't really get influenced as much as other people. So don't get me wrong here. Everyone gets influenced, but people get influenced by margin. So I've seen people that get influenced so easily, and other people who don't. Now, I think this depends on childhood. I'm not gonna get into the details, but basically, sometimes in childhood you get really the idea of being yourself. I don't know. It's something I had, and something that made me not being influenced by my friends a lot. So that's why you see like some people that have a wide variety of friends. Most of these people are very like immune to change of influence upon people, and that thing is a deep subject which we will which we will not be getting into. It's way too deep. Anyway, okay, people, there's an easy way and a hard way. Okay, how to get your attention on the right people. First one is to analyze everyone by, this is easy by the way. You analyze people that you interact with throughout the day by viewing what they're doing onto you. So they're entertaining you, for example, but then they say, "Oh, let's go do this bad thing," or "Let's go do." I know it's not gonna happen most of the time, but this is the easy one. These are the people that you want to take out easily. Not like that, but yeah, you get what I mean. You say they influence you directly. Okay, this is the easy one. You just get rid of them. Now, how do you get rid of rid of them? It's easy actually. You just stop giving them attention. You just say, "I don't want to talk to you," and they're probably gonna nag on you. You just don't give them attention. Just starve them, literally, and you're gonna feel like a dickhead. But trust me, you're doing yourself and him good actually. So this is the second hard part. This is after you do the easy one. Okay, don't do this. You're not that good, bro. You need to start on the easy part. Now the hard part is taking yourself out. You're detaching yourself out from this whole situation. How you become an observer. I know this is a philosophical thing that many people, it's very deep. I know I keep going to deep things and it's already 11 minutes. But anyway, I hope you guys attention span has gotten you here. I don't think so, but let's talk. Anyway, so people become the observer. How do you become an observer? You just think of yourself as a, not a machine, a function. Now, what is a function? I think if you guys took mathematics, I know you hate mathematics, most of you, but if you took mathematics, you'll know what a function is. You get an input, you put something in, like a number for a function, but if a normal function in life is something you put in that you get something out of that's either different or even the same as the input. But this is the key point here. What happens between the input and output? Now, this is something in mathematics that you do, like use x as a variable anyway. You understand what I mean? Okay. In life, it's way harder. What gets into your system and formulates as an output is way harder. So if someone talks to me and shouts at me, my and then I shouted back at him. What made me shout back at him? Now this is easy. His shouting made me annoyed or mad or got me agitated. Anyway, that's easy. But now you have to apply this to your friends, which is very hard, and um, that's if you really want to fine tune your friends. It's hard. Now you just look at what your friends give you, meaning the feedback, or like not the feedback, the the things they say, the things they do, and watch yourself formulating the thought or the output and seeing what happens. Does it change what you would have done on a certain task? I know this is like very hard. Like, this is not easy. I'm telling you, I can't do this 100%. Okay, this is not something like the people that can do it 100%. I have never heard of them. Like, I don't know who can do it 100%, but I know for a fact if you do it, you're gonna get improvement, which is what I'm doing now. So just focus, okay? Focus on what people say and what you do according to what they say, or you don't do anything according to what they say. For me, if you guys want to know, um, I don't really get what's it called, influenced by people a lot, but the fact is I actually do, and I noticed not recently but close to recently about how it works. It's very, like, for me, I like it because it shows you like a pattern in a sense that you get in your head, like a feeling. I know this sounds way too abstract for some of you, but for the people who can get me, you understand. It's a very good feeling. I don't know why, but it is. Finally, how to actually do all of this. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to do all of this. Now, that is stupid. And I'm not gonna just explain. You know why? Because I want you to focus on one singular part, then start to diverse. How? Focus on sleep. Literally, sleep is king. It is everything. Now, how do you focus on sleep, right? First, I want you. Oh yeah, wait. There's so many videos on sleep, bro. I'm not gonna about to explain. It's a 15-minute video. So just learn how to sleep. That's the most important, and sleep well. And for the people, some people sleep 5 hours and feel well. Some people 10 hours. It doesn't matter how many hours. The what matters is what you feel after the sleep. Okay, and if you fix your sleep in one day, you're not gonna feel the difference the next. It's gonna take a bit until your body's like fully like, okay, now I'm sleeping well. This is good. I'm balanced. I'm good. So just try that for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, but until you can sleep not perfectly, but well enough to go by your day, to not be yawning, not be like, oh, I'm so down, like that. You have to fix it. I don't care how much it takes, how long it takes. It makes every other pillar easy. Then you focus on exercise. You can focus on exercise, diet, or attention first. It doesn't matter. I personally would choose attention first. It is the hardest one after sleep, and then I'll do exercise or diet. And yeah, that's it. I hope this has helped you guys. Sorry for my speech. I don't know what's going on, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. And it's been very long, 17 minutes. But I hope this has helped you. Yeah, goodbye.